Newcastle given huge Aaron Ramsey boost as Juventus take drastic action ahead of January. Newcastle have received a January transfer window boost as Juventus are reportedly prepared to rip up Aaron Ramsey's contract. The Arsenal legend has suffered a disastrous spell in Italy since moving from North London in 2019. New Newcastle boss Eddie Howe could therefore receive a top-quality signing for free. Ramsey has played in just 112 minutes of football this season. He has made only 3 Serie A appearances this term and has not started since the opening day of the campaign. The Wales international has not appeared since October 26 and seems surplus to requirements under Max Allegri. It follows a disappointing 2 years since leaving Arsenal on a free transfer 2.5 years ago. Ramsey has made only 70 appearances during that time, with injuries and a loss in form contributing to a frustrating period. Steven Gerrard urged to leave Rangers for perfect stepping stone job. Rumours linking the 30-year-old with a return to England have been persistent. The likes of West Ham and former club Arsenal have been linked. But it is Newcastle who appear to now be frontrunners for his signature. The Magpies are planning a lavish spending January window following their Saudi-backed £305 million October takeover. Ex-Bournemouth head coach Howe has been appointed as the new boss, replacing Steve Bruce. The 43-year-old could land experienced midfielder Ramsey for free. That is because Juve are preparing to terminate Ramsey's contract ahead of the January transfer window, according to Calciomercato. Doing so before the new year would allow Newcastle to pick up the former Cardiff City man on a free transfer. Ramsey earns around £8.4 million a year in Italy and has a deal that expires at the end of June 2022. Director Amanda Staveley, who helped to broker the purchase of the club from Mike Ashley, has promised supporters that world-class signings will be made to ensure the club move away from the Premier League relegation places. Ramsey, who scored 65 times in 371 appearances for Arsenal, would bring lots of experience to a struggling side who find themselves in 19th and without a win this term. "We are in the market to compete for world-class players," Staveley told journalists after helping to broker the takeover. Don't miss Newcastle's exciting eye under Eddie Howe after 4 January transfers. Man United back to sack Solskjaer as Rio Ferdinand breaks ring. Tottenham stars blown away by Antonio Conte's training methods. "We have great ambitions. I hope it's going to be a game changer for Newcastle United. But if you don't put the infrastructure around that world-class player and you don't have a team that can play with him, you'll get nowhere." She added, "The training ground is really awful and needs a huge amount of investment. Luckily, that is one area we are not restricted by financial fair play. There is no point in having fantastic players if there is nowhere for them to train. To get to the top of the Premier League you need a strong foundation, not just